beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jania if you are new to my channel, and I am back with another video. I cannot lie, I missed y'all so much for last week's Wellness Wednesday. But y'all, I had a lot going on. I was trying to catch up on my sleep because I did not get good rest last week. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a weekly wellness check-in. I have not done this on my channel at all, but I think I want to incorporate this because I feel like sometimes people think that when they see you like losing a lot of weight, they think that you're like up on your wellness or your physical activity and working out and stuff like that. They don't really know what goes on behind the scenes and how you are really doing. And I'm not saying that I fake the funk or I fake it on social media, because I really do feel like I am doing well on my personal fitness journey and all of that good stuff, but some days I don't be feeling it. So I am going to give you guys a wellness check-in, and we're gonna talk about some things. You know, we're gonna get into it. And this is gonna be a really like informal video. I just want to come on here, talk to y'all, like, you know, talk to the girls. So let's get right into it. First thing that we are gonna get into are some wins and challenges of this week. So I feel like a win is going to be me being able to get back on track after I came back from vacation. So if y'all don't know, last week I did go to Universal Studios. I won this like sweepstakes. It was like an all-inclusive hotel stay. They gave us 3-day 3-park passes to Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, and we went ahead and did that last weekend. And I just feel like a win this week was me being able to get back on track after I came from vacation. Previously, that would have been like not even a thought. Like once I went on vacation and came back and tried to get back on track, I was never able to get back on track. Once I was eating like whatever I wanted to eat, I just continued it and I didn't meal prep. I didn't do anything. But I feel like now a win is that I was able to get back home from vacation and kind of pick right back up where I left off. So my challenges for this week is like picking the right things to eat while being on vacation. So y'all, I ate crab legs, I had burgers, I had fries, I had ice cream with sprinkles. Like your girl was eating, like I was eating a lot. But I also don't want to be too hard on myself because I was on vacation and I was not, like that's not something that I eat often. But I feel like, baby, I was real doggish this weekend. Like I was eating everything. I need to find a happy medium, and I also need to be better at like picking, you know, more healthier options like when I do go out to eat. I also took my medication with me. If y'all don't know, I am on Zepbound. I am on the 12.5 dose, and I did take my medication while I was on vacation, so I wasn't really able to like finish my food, but I did eat that stuff. So you know, them receptors was working, baby. They was going to my brain like, girl, you full, so you need to put the fork down. So that is what I did. Although I did eat bad foods like burgers, fries, onion rings, chicken, baby, I had everything. I still was able to, you know, not eat too much of it. I just wanted a little taste. So the next thing we are going to get into is mindful practices. I don't think I've really changed anything this week as far as like mindful practices. I feel like I can meditate more. Like I haven't really sat down and actually like meditated this week, but I have been still listening to my podcast, which I feel like kind of gets me in the right mind space and like mindset. So as far as that, nothing really changed. I also got into like an altercation with one of my coworkers this week because I just feel like she sometimes thinks she knows everything, and the old me would have like flew off the handle. But I feel like this new mindful Jania just got up, walked away, calmed down, came back, apologized. We both apologized to each other, and that was that. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as like mindful practices for this week. So the next thing we are going to talk about is nutrition updates. So as far as nutrition, like I already told y'all, I've been eating all kind of stuff from the weekend. But I got back on track and I did go and pick up my meals from Ideal Nutrition, and the meals were pretty good this week, so that is what I've been eating. In the coming weeks, I want to try to prioritize protein a little bit more because I've been slacking on my protein. I feel like in order for me to lose more fat, like I've been lifting weights and stuff, but in order for me to lose more fat, I need to eat more protein. I also was not really good on drinking my water this week, which y'all know I try not to play about my water, but I think the problem is I've been rushing a lot to get to work and stuff, so I've been forgetting my Yeti cup with my straw, and I've been relying on drinking out of the bottle. And I don't know if some of y'all watched my video about weight loss tips, like things that I do to lose weight, but I talked about having my water in my Yeti cup with my straw because it helps me to be able to drink more water. And when I have that big essential bottle of water, it just is really, really overwhelming and I just steer away from it. So I think that's one thing that I want to work on this week, is getting more water in, like my water intake, and also prioritizing protein. The next thing we are going to get into is exercise and movement. So walking that park, baby, we got a lot of steps in. We did a lot of moving. I didn't physically like work out in a gym or anything like that, but walking is definitely a workout. So that park was super big. It was hot outside. So we got a lot of walking in. We got a lot of physical movement in. I also was swimming in the water. Swimming is a good exercise as well. When I got back home, I did continue on my TrainWell app. Y'all know that is one of the apps that I use faithfully. It's where I have a virtual personal trainer and he puts my workouts on the app and I kind of follow that. I have not steered away from that. I love it so much and it really helps me. I'm lifting more weights. I'm lifting heavier weights. I'm still doing my walks. So yeah, nothing really changed as far as, you know, physical movement. I'm still moving 5 to 6 times a week. I'm still in my Pilates. I'm still, you know, doing all of that good stuff. I also have a Pilates class this week where I am bumping up to the 1.5 level. So I have been taking level 1 for the longest of time, which is like the beginner level. And I feel like I have a better concept of the movements. So I am gonna move to the 1.5 class. And so that's like right in the middle. And then they have 2 where that's more advanced, you know, whatever. So I am moving to 1.5 this week and I'm super excited. Next week when I do a wellness update, if I do a wellness update, I don't know, I might do like an actual sit down video where I'm giving y'all some tips. But if I decide to do a wellness update next week, then I will tell y'all how the 1.5 class went, if I felt comfortable and all of that good stuff. But yeah, as far as, you know, my physical movement and all of that, nothing has changed. I'm still moving my body and all of that good stuff. So yeah. So next we are going to do a mental health check-in. I feel like on a scale from like 1 to 10 right now, I'm probably at like a 7, which is still pretty good. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like I'm at a 7 because I'm not at a 10, but I'm not at like a 2. So yeah, I'm really at a 7. I've also been thinking a lot about therapy again. I feel like it's time for me to get back in therapy just because I've been thinking about it. I don't know if anything is like physically, like mentally bothering me or physically bothering me. I just feel like therapy is good just to stay grounded. And I also feel like therapy is good, like even when you're not going through something, so that you have tips and coping mechanisms to cope with things like once you do start going through something. So I've been thinking about therapy a lot lately and I think I'm going to look into that. So I will give y'all an update on that, you know, when the time is right, maybe in a vlog or something like that. Also, therapy is good for anybody that's going on like a personal development journey, and I feel like that is what I'm going through currently, like a glow up journey, personal development journey. So I also feel like sometimes when you lose a lot of weight, you go through like body dysmorphia, like you feel like sometimes you're bigger than you really are. So I feel like I need therapy for that, just so that I'm, you know, okay and able to cope with things like once it comes to me. So the next thing we are going to discuss is sleep and recovery. Y'all, my sleep has been all out of whack. I feel like I only got 7 hours of sleep maybe one time this week, and that is not good. In order for you to be able to lose weight, you need to get sleep. I preach that all the time, but for whatever reason, I have not been getting my 7 hours of sleep. I feel like I've been getting 6 hours and 30 minutes, and I feel like I really haven't been getting any sleep because I've been really deep into the Young Thug YSL trial. Like, when I tell y'all, I have been going into a rabbit hole on TikTok just trying to look at everybody's opinions, how they feel about the trial. And I've been actually physically watching a trial. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I've been watching a trial, and I feel like I get on TikTok and I'm just looking at everybody's videos, and I'm not putting my phone down when I get that alert that it's time to wind down. So I think next week I'm gonna definitely work on that. I'm trying to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep next week. And I also feel like because we went on vacation, I'm still in vacation mode a little bit, so I feel like I can stay up longer than I need to, and I need to get back on my routine of sleep. So yeah, that's gonna be something that I work on this week, so I'll give y'all an update on that. But yeah, I've been getting 6 hours and 15 minutes. It was only one night, which was Monday, that I got 7 hours and 15 minutes of sleep, and I think that's because I was super tired from Sunday when we got home. We got home at 10 p.m. and I was when I get home from work, I'm going straight to bed. And so I feel like that's the only reason why I did get that long bit of sleep. But that's definitely something that we will be working on in the coming weeks because I need to get rest. Next, we are going to be talking about self-care for the week, and I have not pulled from my self-care jar. If y'all don't know, I did create a self-care jar where I put different activities in there, and I pull from it just to see, what I can do for the week as far as self-care. I have brought myself a great amount of flowers this week, and I did a really cute flower arrangement. This is the flower arrangement that I made. I got these flowers from Publix. They had flowers on sale, buy one get one, and if y'all don't know, I love making flower arrangements. That's one of my favorite things to do for self-care. I just feel like flowers make me really happy. So we did that, really pretty. So yeah, that's something that I did for self-care this week. Like I said, Publix did have roses, buy one get one. I went and got them. They made me really happy, and yeah, that's what I did this week for self-care. I do, like I said, have that self-care jar. I think that is a really good idea for anybody who wants to prioritize self-care. Get you a self-care jar, write little notes about things that you could do, like take yourself out on a date, take a sit-down bath, buy yourself flowers, order takeout. You can make a jar and put anything in there that you want. Read a book, watch your favorite show, something that is going to have you to decompress and get your mind off of anything that's bothering you. And the last thing that we are going to talk about for this week is a Zepbound update. So if y'all don't know, I am taking Zepbound, which is also known as tirzepatide, and it is the medication for obesity, and then Mounjaro is the medication for diabetes. So I am on Zepbound. I did get my 12.5 milligram. I had to go to a different pharmacy because the pharmacy that I usually go to, they did not have it. So I did get my medication. I'm super happy. I took it this week when we were out of town in Orlando. And my symptoms for this week was I had a headache, but I feel like I had a headache because, like I already told y'all, I wasn't really prioritizing my water. So I think that is why I had a headache. As far as my weight loss, I gained weight this week. I am on week number 32 that I have been taking the medication, and week 30 my starting weight was 224 pounds and my ending weight was 228 pounds. So I had gained 4 pounds. So this week my starting weight was 228. I got on the scale yesterday and I was 225, so I did lose 3 pounds, but we'll see. Like I said, it's because I think I got, I got back on my regimen of eating healthier, working out, and all of that stuff. So I'm down to 225 pounds from 228. So we'll see. I think one of my goals this week is to be under 220 pounds. So either 220 or 219. That's my goal. So we'll see how that works. I have to really make sure that I am eating the healthiest, not splurging, not doing anything. Like, I think I could take 1 week and just not have any chips or something like that, because if y'all don't know, I don't deprive myself of any foods that I want, but I just eat everything in moderation. So I think this week I'm going to try to not have like any chips or like nothing like that. So yeah, I think that's, you know, what we're gonna do, and hopefully we'll be 220 or 219 by the end of next week. We'll see. So yeah, that is going to be my wellness update. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was just a quick little like check-in with y'all to let y'all know how I'm doing for this week. I actually really like videos like this, and if y'all want to do like little wellness check-ins in the comments, let's, you know, see how everybody doing, everybody's progress. I know a lot of you all are on Zepbound, and I love having conversations with y'all about Zepbound. One girl wrote me on Instagram. We had like voice recordings going back and forth talking about Zepbound. So yeah, wellness is not just about weight loss. It's about mental health. It's about, you know, mind clarity, self-care, all of that good stuff. So if you all enjoyed this video, and if you all want me to create more content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Be sure to turn on your post notifications as well, so you know every single time I post a video for Wellness Wednesday or any other content that I have on my channel. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. They will be linked down below for you all in the description box. I want to thank you all so much for watching and being supporters of mine. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.